Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is my new initiative for APPSC Prelims 2026. In this session, we are going to cover some topics related to international relation from the prelims perspective. Let's begin the session with the first topic, that is OPEC. Recently, UAE left the OPEC. Now, before getting into the thing, we should know what is OPEC. OPEC stand for Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, and it is a intergovernmental organization. If you ask the primary function of this organization makes sure the uniform policies regarding the petroleum exports throughout the world. Now, this OPEC was established in 1960 through one conference, that is Baghdad Conference. The headquarters of the OPEC is in Vienna, Austria. After the UAE left the OPEC, currently 11 members are there. 11 members are there. From our perspective of the exam, we should know India is not the part of OPEC. India is not part of OPEC. Let's see what are the 11 currently members of the OPEC. First is Algeria. Second is Republic of Congo. Third, Equatorial Guinea. Next, Gabon, Gabon, Gabon. Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Libya, Saudi Arabia, Venezuela. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and Nigeria. These are the 11 current member of the OPEC. अब एग्जाम में क्या पूछ सकता है हमसे? How we can confuse? He can confuse us with the two things. Is India part of OPEC? Answer is no. Is UAE part of OPEC? Earlier UAE was the member, but now he left the OPEC. So that was in the news. So just we have to see how to approach current affairs. I'll tell you one. First, why that news in the domain. Then, what is the impact of that particular topic on India as well as Arunachal Pradesh? If you are looking any topic, so just look what is the impact of that news on the Arunachal Pradesh. Okay? Or if you are looking any international news, look at the impact of that particular topic on the Indian side. Okay? Suppose we are dealing with one current affairs topic that is related to welfare scheme. Let's see what impact can it make on the Arunachal Pradesh. Okay. So this is how we can approach the current affairs. Okay. So this is the first topic, that OPEC, Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries. It is an intergovernmental organization established in 1960 by the Baghdad Conference, headquartered at Vienna, Austria. India is not the part, UAE is not the part. 11 members, they are not going to ask you all the 11 members. That is humanly impossible sometime to remember. Okay. So just have an idea. India is not the part and UAE is not the part. Let's get into the second topic of the today's session. And the second topic is Indian Ocean Conference. Now, this Indian Ocean Conference was started in 2016 by Indian think tank, by Indian think टैंक। ठीक है, यहाँ पे याद क्या रखना अपने को कि ये कोई भी गवर्नमेंट की बेस मतलब गवर्नमेंट नहीं कराती है, ये एक थिंक टैंक कराता है। ठीक है, इस बार कहां पर हो रही है? इस बार ये हो रही है मॉरिशस में। ठीक है, दिस इज द 9th एडिशन एंड इट इज हेल्ड इन मॉरिशस। ठीक है, हेल्ड इन मॉरिशस। नाउ व्हाई वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द इंडियन ओशन रीजन? इस डेटा का यहाँ पे कोई यूज नहीं, जस्ट फॉर योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग। ठीक है, इन दी मेंस करंट अफेयर्स आई एम गोइंग टू कवर दिस टॉपिक अगेन इन इंडो पैसिफिक रीजन कॉन्सेप्ट। ठीक है, 42% of crude oil is transported through Indian Ocean region. Through Indian Ocean region. Okay. If you look at the map, the area you can see in this picture is comprised of 36 countries. And this 36 countries represent 35% of global population or world population. Global population or world population. सो एग्जाम में क्या पूछ सकता है? हमसे पूछ सकता है कि 9th इंडियन ओशन रीजन कॉन्फ्रेंस थी, वो कहाँ पे हुई थी? मॉरिशस में हुई थी। ठीक है, उसकी थीम क्या थी? अगर पीवाईक्यूज को आप लोग देखोगे, सो विल फाइंड कि सो मेनी क्वेश्चंस हैव बीन आस्क्ड ऑन द थीम। ठीक है, इन माय कमिंग वीडियोस आई विल आल्सो गोइंग टू हैव अ पीवाईक्यू एनालिसिस। ठीक है, उससे थोड़ा सा और आसान हो जाएगा हम लोग को समझने के लिए व्हाई वी आर रीडिंग दिस टॉपिक। सो थीम वाज कलेक्टिव स्टुअर्डशिप, collective stewardship for Indian ocean governance. इंडियन ओशन गवर्नेंस। ठीक है, बस प्रीलिम्स के लिए हमें इतना याद रखना है। इंडियन ओशन कॉन्फ्रेंस कहाँ हुई है? मॉरिशस में हुई है। उसकी थीम क्या है? थीम इज कलेक्टिव स्टुअर्डशिप फॉर इंडियन ओशन गवर्नेंस। ठीक है, इसके बाद आपसे प्रीलिम्स में और कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछेगा। मेंस में वी कैन राइट सो मच डेटा ऑन दिस। ठीक है, इंडियन ओशन के ऊपर। ठीक है, चलो लेट्स गेट इनटू द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक एंड द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज ब्रिक्स। ठीक है, नाउ the picture you can see on your screen is the theme of this year BRICS summit. ठीक है, and this is the 18th summit. इंटरनेशनल रिलेशन में समिट का मतलब ये होता है कि व्हेन द हेड ऑफ द स्टेट और हेड ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट दे मीट फॉर्मली टू डिस्कस सम एजेंडास एंड दैट थिंग इज कॉल्ड समिट। ठीक है, नाउ द बिल्डिंग फॉर रिजिलियंस इनोवेशन कॉपरेशन सस्टेनेबिलिटी इज द थीम ऑफ दिस ईयर। ठीक, दिस 18th summit held in India. And this is the fourth time when India is presiding the BRICS summit. ठीक, they can ask you the first time when India presided the BRICS, it was 2012, followed by 2016, then 2021, then 2026. ठीक है, now the term BRICS was given by economist Jim O. Nile. Jim O. Nile. ठीक है. When you go to the BRICS website and you see about their okay, what is BRICS, so they have written one line. BRICS is organization of 11 members of 11 members जो दो चीजें शेयर करते हैं. फर्स्ट, दे आर इमर्जिंग मार्केट. इमर्जिंग मार्केट एंड डेवलपिंग इकोनॉमी और डेवलपिंग कंट्रीज. ठीक है. नाउ द फर्स्ट ब्रिक्स समिट हेल्ड इन 2009 in Russia. In Russia. ठीक है. Then it was expanded in 2011. It was first time expanded and South Africa was included. Then it was further expanded in 2024. In 2024, we have included Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, Saudi Arabia, U- and UAE. It was further expanded in 2025 when Indonesia joined the BRICS. Now, the last is the major. They won't ask you all the members of the BRICS. They can give you the list और उसमें बोल सकते हैं कि कौन कौन सा member है, तो you have to remember. But the most probable question, if they ask this question in this particular coming exam, they can ask you the theme of this year. They can ask you the who have presided the 18th summit, that is India. Theme you can see on your screen: building for the resilience, innovation, cooperation, and sustainability. Then who is the last member who joined the BRICS? That is the Indonesia in 2025. So from the prelims perspective, this topic is also over. Now we're going to cover the last topic, and the last topic is NATO. NATO stands for North Atlantic Treaty Organization. One thing you have to remember here: this NATO is a military alliance. NATO is a military alliance, and it was established in year 1949 through a treaty called Washington Treaty. Through a treaty called Washington Treaty. Currently, there are 32 members. Currently, there are 32 members in the NATO. Humanly, it is not possible to remember all the 32 members. The most probable question from the NATO that this year, this NATO summit held in Ankara. Ankara is the place in Turkey. Okay, you have to remember that Turkey is the place where this NATO summit has held this year. Now, out of this 32, they can ask you which country joined the NATO as the latest member or the last member who joined the NATO. So you have to remember Sweden. Sweden is the country which joined NATO in 2024. Okay. Now, if you look at your PYQ of the APPCS, there one question on the peace constitution. Okay. Which constitution is also known as the peace constitution. Okay. Why I'm saying this? There is no relation between the peace constitution and the NATO. But my point is that you should know about the Article 5 of the NATO treaty. Article 5 of the NATO treaty. This Article 5 say an armed attack, an armed attack against any NATO member shall be considered shall be considered an attack against them all. If you attack any member of the NATO, that attack will be considered attack on the all the members. Now the question came, then if this article say this कि एक अटैक होगा किसी एक मेंबर पे तो सब पे अटैक बन जाएगा, then why NATO members are not helping US in the war of Iran? That topic I going to cover in the mains current affairs session. Okay. So for the prelims purpose, you have to know one thing. NATO was established through the Washington Treaty that is signed in 1949. Currently 32 members. Sweden was the last member to join the NATO in 2024. It is a military alliance, and the Article 5 of the NATO Treaty say an attack on one member will be considered attack on the all members. Okay. And the summit of this NATO this year held in Ankara, that is the city in Turkey. So that's for the today's session. You can join my channel. The link is here. In the upcoming session, I'm going to cover all the current affairs related to all the subjects. Along with these current affairs classes, I'm going to start some foundation courses related to GS. Not me, I'll not take all the classes. Some of the other faculty members will join me and they will teach on this platform. Everything is free on this platform. Okay, even the optional classes are free. I'm planning on it and we are working on it. So let's hope we can do something. Please, uh, if you like my video, subscribe to the channel, join the Telegram group for the further updates. Thank you. See you in the next video.